You see, President Obama and other politicians like him in Washington have become more focused on their next election than they have on the next generation. Not us. We're not going to do that. We will lead. We want to earn your support. We want to deserve victory. So that when we win, we have the mandates, the moral authority to stop kicking the can down the road and get this country back on track. It's very clear that President Obama, you guys see that? It's very clear. You guys see that? Yep. It's coming. You have the medic coming? Thank you very much. Say hi back for me. It's very clear that President Obama inherited a difficult situation. There's no two ways about it. The problem is he made matters worse. This is why the president has run out of ideas. This is why the president is not running on hope and change anymore. He's running on anger and frustration, fear and smear. We're not going to do that. We need real leadership. Let me tell you about the man who is about to be the next president of the United States, and his name is Mitt Romney. I don't think I've seen a time in our nation's history where the man and the moment have met so perfectly. This man is a leader. Everything Mitt Romney has done in his life has prepared him for this moment in our history to provide the kind of leadership we need. Look at the beautiful family he's raised. You remember the Olympics in the late 90s? Remember the scandals, the wasteful spending, the bloat, the corruption? Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? When they needed someone to turn it around, who did Salt Lake call? They called Mitt Romney. And Mitt Romney turned those Olympics around and made America proud, and we thank him for that leadership. Look at what he's done in business. He helped start new businesses. He helped turn around struggling businesses. He helped create great businesses that we all know now. Sports Authority, Bright Horizons, Staples. This is a man who actually created jobs, who knows what it takes to get people back to work, to get businesses up and running, to create prosperity, to help people in need. Take a look at what he did when he was governor of Massachusetts. Of all contrasts that we can have, this is as clear as it gets. President Obama came into office promising to create jobs and prevent unemployment from ever getting above 8%. It's been above 8% for 42 months. When Mitt Romney is governor of Massachusetts, unemployment went down. 23 million Americans today are struggling to find work. Nearly 1 in 6 Americans are in poverty today. Household income, family income has gone down by more than $4,000 over the past 4 years. When Mitt Romney was governor of Massachusetts, family income went up by $5,000 over his 4 years. Remember President Obama used to say he's going to bring everybody together. There aren't red states or blue states, just the United States of America. We'll set aside childish things. It's the most partisan atmosphere I've ever seen, and this is the 3rd president I have served with. When Mitt Romney was governor of Massachusetts, a Republican in a Democratic state with a Democratic legislature consisting of 87% of the legislature, what did Mitt Romney do? He reached across the aisle. He extended the hand. He negotiated, and he balanced the budget without raising taxes. This is the kind of man, for this kind of moment we need to lead our nation at this crucial moment. Now, You've heard the president has been talking about Medicare a bit lately. We want this debate. We need this debate. And we are going to win this debate. Now, like a lot of Americans, when I think about Medicare, it's not just a program. It's not just a bunch of numbers. It's what my mom relies on. It's what my grandma had. You see, like a lot of people, when I see some Wisconsin hats all around here, wow, that's a pretty good showing. Hey, Pat. We had this rule in Wisconsin. It's kind of an unwritten rule. You turn 65, you got to go south for the winter. We call them snowbirds. My mom's a snowbird. She's a Florida resident. She lives just down the road over near Lauderdale. And she, like so many people here, she comes down here for the winter. Just like so many folks from all over the country do. You know, my grandma moved in with us, with my mom and me, when I was in high school. She had advanced Alzheimer's. My mom and I were her two primary caregivers. You learn a lot about life. You learn a lot about your elderly seniors in your family. You learn a lot about Alzheimer's. Medicare was there for our family, for my grandma when we needed it then. And Medicare is there for my mom while she needs it now. And we have to keep that guarantee. My mom has been on Medicare for over 10 years, and I won't tell you exactly how many years, over 10 years, she's been on it. She plays tennis every week. She exercises every day. She planned her retirement around this promise that the government made her because she paid her payroll taxes into this program, which she had this promise with. That's a promise we have to keep. Right. Here's what the president won't tell you about his Medicare plan, about Obamacare. The president raised $716 billion from the Medicare program to pay for the Obamacare program. What's more, in addition to that, he puts a board of 15 unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats in charge of Medicare who are required to cut Medicare in ways that will lead to denied care for current seniors. You don't want to know what Medicare is saying about this? From Medicare officials themselves. 1 out of 6 of our hospitals and our nursing homes will go out of business as a result of this. 4 million seniors are projected to lose their Medicare Advantage plans that they enjoy and they chose today under this Obamacare plan. What's worse is the president's campaign calls this an achievement. Do you think raiding Medicare to pay for Obamacare is an achievement? Do you think empowering a board of bureaucrats to cut Medicare an achievement? Neither do I. Medicare should not be used as a piggy bank for Obamacare. Medicare should be the promise that it made to our current seniors, period, end of story. Here is what Mitt Romney and I will do. We will end the raid of Medicare. We will restore the promise of this program, and we will make sure that this board of bureaucrats will not mess with my mom's health care or your mom's health care.